I remember talking to the Chiefs about it, and I was like, well, if I'm Clark Hunt, I'd be going out to lunch with Patrick Mahomes every month and just say, hey, you all right, buddy? You need anything? You know what I mean? Like, the response I got was like, they're legitimately doing stuff like that, like that they're very cognizant of, of trying to keep him happy, almost to the point where, like, they do things for him, and there are some interesting things that they've done for him. There's one story, like, where they actually pissed off another player doing something, and Patrick didn't even ask for it. You know what I mean? But they did it for him. And, I think Patrick had to go to the team and say, look, you don't need to do that for me, But, like, there is that element of it where they don't want it to get to a point where he has to come to them asking for things.
I'm mandated to ask, what was the thing that the Chiefs did that the Mahomes didn't ask and might have ruffled some feathers? What was that?
Yeah, I mean, I just heard I had heard it had something to do with access when access was limited during COVID, where, like, a lot of the stuff that they could do for players' families and stuff was limited during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And, so they made some concessions for Patrick's family and friends that he didn't really ask for, that, like, they weren't making that they had to kind of cut back with other people,
Albert.
and so
Mm-hmm.
it was sort of something along those lines. And look, like, I think, a big part of it for the Chiefs was, we don't even want to go to him and ask. Like, we want to make him comfortable, and we're going to do everything we can to make him comfortable. And I think to some degree, for Mahomes, it's like, dude, you don't need to do that. You know what I mean? Like keep my teammates happy too. But I think that there's that part of it, like, where, you want to do everything you can to keep your best player happy. And, in some cases, that's going to mean keeping the other guys happy too.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.